Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is YOUSEF ABDULLA SALEH. My matric number is 195567. Today I will talk about our project. I will start with the introduction. So we can see that the coronavirus has affected our current world very clearly from 2019 until today. There is more than 200 million people are infected. There are many options to resist this virus, such as wearing a mask, putting sterilizers everywhere, and temperature scan. So in this project we decided to invent a touchless door.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AIMAN IZZUDIN EFFENDY. My matrix number is 200625 and I am from RITH Radzuan group. Okay, today I will go through we talk about flowchart. So, firstly, like usual, we have a start and end for starting. So, after that, once the program starts, it will collect all the input and output data related to the servo, temperature sensor, and how the project will initialize to show how it works. So after that process, it will come to the part which where the person will scan their forehead in order to know if she is applicable to enter the premise or the home. So it moved to the second one, which is temperature sensor, read or detect the heat from human forehead. So after the temperature sensor read our temperature, it will come to three outcome, which is the body temperature is above 37.5. The second one is the body temperature is between 36 and 37.5 below, and body temperature is below 35.9. So for the first one is usually is for people who sick or have a COVID symptom, which is have a chance to get to have a COVID. The second one is for healthy people, and the third one is mainly bug of the system, or the temperature can detect it correctly because of environmental problem, like after we sit in the car, the aircon directly touch our skin, it will cause some maybe too cool. And the third one is bug of the system itself. So we go with the first decision. The first decision will lead to outcome, which is the LCD will show the person body. The LCD will show in the screen, stay at home, and the servo will not move. Means the door will close. So for the second decision is the body when the body temperature is between 36 and 37.5 below. So the temperature will show welcome, which is we can enter the premise or the home, and the servo will move and open the door. And the last one is when the body temperature is 35.9 Celsius. The LCD will show scan temperature again. or please try again in order to make sure it's not a bug or environmental issues or hypothermia, which is more dangerous than COVID. So the servo will not move too, because we don't know the possibility the people have COVID or not because of bug of the system. And lastly, all decision will end to the final way, which is end of the program. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HASYA SUFIAH DANISYAH with my matrix number of 202793, and today we are going to present on the pseudocode and code. Okay, to start, since we are having a non-touch automated door, the pseudocode is to start, and first of all, we need to define each components on the Arduino Uno. So where to connect it on each of the numbers on the Arduino. And then next step is to define the buzzer which we use to alert the visitors when they scan the temperature. And then next is define temperature sensor. So when that is to get the reading of the temperature for each of the persons that is in front of the door. And then the temperature sensor will take the reading. Also, we use the if loop. So if the temperature is between 30 degrees Celsius to 37.5 degrees Celsius, the LCD screen will display welcome and the servo will open the door. So the servo is in charge on opening and closing or staying still for the door. And then using the if loop, the next is if the temperature is more than 37.5 degrees Celsius, the screen will say stay at home. And if there's an error or the temperature reading is too low, which is below than 30 degrees Celsius, the screen will display please try again. And that is it. That is the end of the program. So that's the pseudocode.
Hello, my name is NATASHA FITRI BINTI SALAMAT and my matrix number is 203718. So now we move on to the coding. So for the first one, yes, we include everything like LCD, buzzer, servo, and everything. Then you see that define buzzer 13. So the number 13 means the part and Arduino Uno board connected to the buzzer, which part of connection on the buzzer and the Arduino board connect. Next, we write setup and everything. Next, for the part of my server 1 attach 7 and 8 is the connection of servo to the Arduino Uno part. And then the void loop. The void loop is where the program starts. As Arduino part is connected on the 5 voltage, so that's reading start 5 voltage. Voltage reading 5. Now move on the if temperature is 30 and between 30 and 37.5 degree, the LCD, which is 16 times multiply two sides, will show up welcome. And also the buzzer, the sound of buzzer is not loud, like small sounds that will produce. And then the door will open the servo. And the zero meaning the it's moved, the door moving. Next, if the temperature is more than 37.5 degrees Celsius, so at first the LCD will display stay at home, and the sound of the buzzer will be loud. The next is the server will not move, as it shows 90. If it's 90, if it is not moving, the server is not moving the door. And so for the last is if the temperature is below 30 degrees. So if it's below than 30 degrees, the LCD will display please try again. And if it's also safe, try again and try again until it can be record the data. And if it's please try again, the server will write 90, which is the server did not move, and the sound of buzzer will be low.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Razlan and my matrix number is 203139. So my part is about circuit design. But before we start, I would like to explain the equipment that we use for this project. Okay, the main part for this equipment for the project is Arduino Uno because it is the board for the system. Next, temperature sensor for scanning the forehead and servo to open the door. And next, we have a breadboard for connect all the wire, and then we have a piezo buzzer for the alarm in the system, and the last one is LCD display to display data of the project. Okay, and the next one is the picture of our full circuit design, and we're moving on to the last part. The last part is our team have made an animation how this project works, so we can watch it together. And that's all for me. Thank you.